Okie dokie. Hello, everybody. I'm about a minute early, so I'm going to give everybody a second to get in here before we get started. Hey, Kale. How are you? Happy Friday. Hello, Amber. Tina, hello. I'm putting up stuff that I need. Hello, Lori. I need that, and I was putting it up. I don't know why. Happy Friday. Y'all hear a funny story? It's about Gary, the squishy chicken. So, I got these squishy little doohickeys. This is not Gary's. I got these squishy little doohickeys from Michael. And in this pack, there was this little thing, which I keep calling a chicken just to upset Andy. He calls it a duck. It's probably a duck, but I call it a chicken just to mess with him. So, this is the chicken. And then it had the green cow in it. And the pink something. The pink gerbil. Doing it. Hey, Mary. So, it had these three in it. And I got 2 packs of it because you have to have multiples of everything, right? So, I gave Brittany the second bear. I don't know what it is. Hi, Melissa. I gave her the second bear thingy. I gave Carter the second cow thingy, and I gave Andy the second chicken. And they were having fun. They were playing with them. I think Carter took cow, duck, pig. I don't know. Pigs aren't supposed to have tails like that or snoots like that, but it's okay. Anyway, it was an ongoing discussion as to what they were. The cow is pretty much a cow. I agree with you that this is probably a duck, but I call it a chicken just to get under Andy's skin. So, this one was my chicken to go with my other 2. And everybody, like Carter took his cow to his dad's house so the dogs didn't get it. Brittany's pig thing, hi Angie, is in her room somewhere. And Andy left his in the living room on my little glitter tray or whatever and named him Gary. So I call him Gares. And every night I would go in there and get my food and put it on my little glittery tray or whatever. And I would have dinner with Gares. I'm not going to make it through this without laughing. Hi, April. So, it was only a matter of time, right? It was only a matter of time before something happened to Gares. Well, Gares, Andy had like played with him a whole lot and squished him around a whole lot. So one of Gare's eyes was a little bit smaller than the other, and his nose was starting to rub off a little bit, and he was a little extra sticky. So he had seen better days, but every night I went in there and I ate my dinner, and Gares ate with me. Well, the dogs got a little excited the other night. One night late last week, about what I had on my plate, and Titi tried to lick my potatoes off my plate, and I'm like, get down, Titi. And then the next thing I know, because I call her Chompers, because she just pops up like a great white. So she pops up, and next thing I know, she had Gares in her mouth, and before I'm screaming, I said, she's got Gares, and Carter moved too slow, and by the time he got to her from the love seat, she had swallowed Gares whole. So when Andy got home, I had to tell him. I had to tell him that TT ate Gares. I said, but don't worry, she swallowed him whole. She didn't. I said she didn't chew him up. She swallowed him whole. I'll get him back. I'll get him back. I'm not gonna be able to do this. Anyway. So I'm sitting here minding my own business. I'm sitting in here this afternoon minding my own business. After, days of checking the poo to see if I could find Gares. Unsuccessfully. I was a little worried that Gares had gotten stuck for a second. And then Carter knocks on the door. He said, Mom. I'm like, what? He goes, dude, you gotta come see this. You gotta come see this. Mom. I found Gares. And sure enough, he found Gares. So he went and grabbed a paper towel and then took him inside and gave him a bath. So I called Andy. When he got done, I called Andy. I said, oh my God, it's Gares. I video chatted him from Facebook. I said, look, honey, it's Gares. He's a little worse for wears. This side's white. It's not yellow. This side's not yellow anymore, and his little eye got a little littler. I said, but honey, look, it's Gares. I said, zombie Gares, he's back from the grave. This is what he started out looking at. And this is Gares now. But we saved him. He said, you called me a word. I said, yeah. Honey, it's Gares. He said, I don't want Gares to have dinner with me anymore. Oh, it's Gares. So, Gares went with me to Walmart to pick up the dog food earlier today. So the TT's satiated and doesn't try to eat him again. So, but look, it's Gares. So Gares is going to sit right here for the remainder of the vlog. He's a little stickier than he smells like strawberries. Oh my God, I just got way too much of a kick out of that. Oh my God, I am crying. No, I don't drink. I've been fishing through dog poo to find Gares. Oh, ew, he's extra sticky. Hi, Galena. So, half digested zombie Gares is my new bestie. Hi, Tita. This is zombie Gares. He's I couldn't help it. I had to share. Oh, it was funny. A nest or a throne? I need to make him one. We can make him one. I got popsicle sticks. I can make him a throne. Anywho. I give myself a headache laughing so hard. Oh. Guess what I finished? I finished the Chinese garden. Wendy better love me because that thing was hard and it took forever. And I mulled my watercolor. I have closed the studio blog and it is on the computer, but I have not finished it. I started wrapping the watercolors. Everything will go out tomorrow. I did set up all the labs here for next week. And I think I've got like one more order outside of watercolor specific orders that has to go out. And through the dog had a Pepsi bottle cap and it cost $5,000 to get it out. See, I was getting worried. I was getting worried that's another reason why I was checking the poops, because I didn't want it to get stuck, because Gare's is sticky. Even his twin brother is, well, I don't know how everybody else has got so sticky. But he's sticky. Mine seemed fine. But they were a little sticky to begin with, but now it's seriously sticky. So I was hoping that it didn't get stuck. 'Cause yeah, that's not cheap. Ooh, Smurfette. Oh God. Hi Nancy. Well, welcome. Alright. I did a mermaid today, so I'm marking that bad boy off. Did y'all see that sad little sketch? I'm like, whatever. I'm putting something up. It's going to have a mermaid in it, and I don't care. So I spent 10, 15 minutes doing our little mermaid sketch, and I put it up on Instagram. Oh, did everybody see the Chinese garden? I'll show you. So, if Wendy ever says Chinese garden again, somebody yell at her, because I don't like it. Here we go. Ta-da! So, for those of you who are on my Patreon, we will be doing this for this coming month, for June, because this is going to take me more than 2 hours that I have allotted on Sunday for the patron hangout. So I'm gonna make the one big piece every month and then continue it on from there. So if you're on the $5 and up tier, so just about it is everybody, because there's nobody on the $1 tier. If you're on that tier, then you get the line work, and I already posted it over on to Patreon. Oh, thank you. But this is the Chinese garden, or my interpretation of it anyway. So these little moon door gate thingy whatevers, looking into a garden with sort of like a oceany sea kind of theme in the background, and these cliffy deals. I found a few different pictures of these on Google. I think I just Googled it. I don't know if I pinned it or anything like that. I think it was just a Google search. So this is sort of what we've got to work with. And I did the whole process. I filmed the whole process of inking it in. So, I'm depending upon what it looks like, I may do a voiceover and speed it up just a teeny weeny bit and then make that it's not in your email, it's on your the actual feed on Patreon. You go to the post that says Chinese garden or something. I don't even know. You find that post and there's a PDF in it, so you can download it. But what I did say is I am going to try and paint this digitally. So when we get done here tonight, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go inside and start, because I'm the slowest one anyway. And if you think I'm slow with watercolors, then you ain't seen nothing yet, baby. So the goal is to try and paint this digitally. And if it starts to look like crap before Sunday, then I am going to scrap that whole idea and print it out on watercolor paper and watercolor it with you. Chinese, okay, that's it was Chinese garden artwork, but I don't know what to do with it. I just wanted to support. I've never printed anything. Just go in there to that post, this one says the artwork on the title, and if you read down in it, it's got a little download button for the PDF. And then you can just download it and print it. It's I think it's an A4 size, but it will print on letter as well. How do you send a private message on Instagram? You go to the little doohickey. Hold on. Private message on Insta. I don't know if mine looks any different than yours, but if you go up here to the little paper plane, then you can search for who you need to talk to, or you can go to a profile picture and one of these buttons will be message, so that you can message someone. Like, let me look up. If I go to April, it says message right here. So I can either hit that button and send her a message, or I can go up here and search for her and send her a message. So either one of those. Today was teacher's last day. Oh, mine still have like a whole other week and then exams. Like, they're in all next week, and then the week after that is exams. So, but cool. Hey, get out early. Go, 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 go. All right. But anyway, that's the plan for this. And I got to set me up a new goal, because we hit the $750 goal on my Patreon. So I've got to come up with what's the next goal and set that up. So awesome, awesome, awesome. You just got out of school on the 23rd. Huh. I kind of wish that mine would have gotten out of school, but then at the same time, no, not so much, because then they'd be here. So, do they go year round, or no? They go. These are regular traditional calendar, and they go back probably sometime around there. So, anywho, let's see. Oh, we get to play today with my glow-in-the-dark dice. Let's do this for Alexa. What was the high temperature today?
Today, expect a high of 87 degrees Fahrenheit.
Wow. There's a 10-degree difference from yesterday. It finally rained, which was awesome. It came down hard a little bit here this evening, but not for too long. But it did finally rain, which is why there's a 10-degree difference between yesterday and today. Well, we don't get a spring break down here because we get Mardi Gras, so it's a little... Ooh! Cool! Mine are in school till the 5th, the last day of my birthday. Alright. You know what? We found Garrett's today, and so I'm putting purple. I'm putting Zombie Gary as my words for today. I'm so... This is way too excited about this stinking chicken duck thing. You should have seen the look on his face, though, when I called him to tell him about it at work. I said, honey, it's Garrett's. Oh, it really does not take a whole heck of a lot to amuse me. I am telling you that right now. Alright, let's roll the dice. Let's see what we're saving today. Ta-da! 5. Do. Am I on free parking? 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. I got $18. $18. I need some more sticky stuff on my doohickey. My little polar bear is coming loose. Alright. Gary doesn't drink and he knows things. So funny. It's so funny. I can't even help it. It's so funny. I've been getting tickled ever since 5 o'clock this afternoon. Free parking is just a free space, and there's no, you don't save anything. It's a 0. It's a 0 space. Alright. Zombie Gears is going in here. So. Oh, I gotta fit it. Zombie. Oh! Squish! Zombie. Gears! I'm gonna put Gary. Because I don't know how to spell Gears. But, Zombie Gary! He might as well be. Gary, the zombie chicken. Oh, I'm going to Michael's tomorrow. Maybe there'll be something off here. Of course, the last time I went to Michael's, they had literally 2 packs, and I had both of them. I want the new one, but they don't have them. Alright, what'd I say? We're going to do this cracked egg down here, and I'm going to call it a happy day. Maybe I should put crazy pants, but I'm not gonna, because I'm going to put happy. We found Gears. I'm not going to be able to stop laughing about that. Ah. Does anybody else have anything incredibly stupid like this that just tickles the shit out of you because I'm having the best time? What do you do with your free space on that page? Which page? On my free parking? It wasn't in the weekly or anything. I didn't find out until I went to go register. Well, hey, pleasant surprise at the register. It's like, hold my things. I'll be right back. Start doing extra special math in your head. I can do, yeah, I'm pretty good at math, but, you know, sometimes, you know, it kind of really sucks, and I have a hard time adding up 2 and 2, but you give me some discounts, and I am just E equals MC squared in my head, just figuring stuff out, and it was like, if that's how much is off, yeah, I could afford Oh, with the Griffin? The free space? Oh, I didn't number him today either, did I? A free space is just free space. So normally, had I filled this in all 31 days in May, it wouldn't really have any free space. It usually fills all the way up. So see, this is all of January. So usually it's pretty darn full. This is all of April. This I just had to write extra big because I missed like 13 days. It's fine. So usually it's pretty full. 18. They came out to 104 a piece. Then dude, yes, go back and grab them all. A pic of Gary. I could do a pic of Gary in there somewhere. Gears. Okay, anyway. And get sidetracked with Gears talk again. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, what color do I want to do? We did blue. We haven't had a green this week, so let's do green. Alright. So, sales, yes. Oh, I ordered some more of these little pans and some more magnetic palettes. I ordered some more of these. So I've got a couple of these big ones coming and some more of the small ones coming. I ordered a bunch of new palettes today. And 2 more of those long pink ones and some that are shaped like flower petals, I think. I don't even remember what I ordered anymore. Got one of each color and ended up with 2 blueberry. Oh. Huh. I just got confused. I'm caught up now. I know what I'm saying. Instagram, yes. Facebook, yes. Sketch, you betcha. We're going to do the 100 days. We cooked at home, cleaned. We had to clean up Garrus. Okay. Mermaid. Check. Finishing strong, buddy. Check. Alright. Quality time with Mr. King. Does a phone call count? Up by, bed by. I get to sleep in tomorrow. I'm so excited. Patreon update. I already did. Or I did. So there we go. Pinterest. No spend. That was all business, so it doesn't count against my no spend. And YouTube video will be tomorrow. Something crafty. Nah. Did I? No. No, I didn't. Okay. So now I'm having conversations with myself. So y'all just sit back and let me finish this. Picked up some watercolors to try. Awesome. 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 Alright. I need to... What else do I need to do? I need to put on here what I'm doing tomorrow, which is basically, I've got everything loaded into the studio vlog, but I'm going to go out there and play with the iPad, so I'm not going to finish editing the studio vlog tonight. I'm going to do that tomorrow. Make sure everything is ready to go tomorrow when the shipments need to go out. And let's see, I'm going to Michael's. And Hobby Lobby, because it's right there at it, so how can you stop at one and not the other? I'm on the hunt. I've got some pencils coming in the mail that should be here Monday, I think, but I wanted some different colored leads, and the only ones that I had are these, and you have to change it out of the pencil anytime you want to change the lead, which is a little inconvenient. So I ordered some palette 0.7 Eno colored pencils. There's like 8 of them, so I'm gonna try those because I want to do more traditional sketching and things like that. And I'm gonna try to at least film one video tomorrow, so I'm gonna put film vids on here and see what happens. Outside of that, so the live Patreon hangout is gonna be at 1 o'clock on Sunday. That gives us 2 hours to hang out instead of 1 hour to hang out, because once again, I am the slowest painter in the world, and I am even slower painting digitally, so it's not good. Anyway, okay, what else? I don't know. I think I'm going to keep it pretty light because I don't really like to work on the weekends, and that's still a little bit of work, so oopsies. Yep. And tomorrow I'm going to decide what my actual habits and intentions are going to be for June. So I will show y'all these when we come back on Monday. But I want to switch them up a little bit. Like I was saying, cook at home doesn't really apply all the time. It's more eat at home. So that one is definitely going to change. Mermaid is over. And I'm not doing Junicorn. So that one will change. There's a couple of other things that I wanted to tweak in here, and I will do that tomorrow. How do I get to Patreon videos? Patreon videos, there is a little, it will pop up as a video in your feed on Patreon if you have access to the video. And when you get early release, everybody who is a patron has those videos and can see them. And then the ones that are Patreon exclusive, there is an entire playlist that is unlisted here on my YouTube channel that all of my patrons have access to. So if you yes, I am Tina, if you send me a message later, I'll throw you the link for that, and so that you have it, and I can walk you through any of that Patreon stuff. The link will be on Patreon probably on Sunday. I am actually, as soon as I get done here and we finish up, I'm going to go ahead, so I don't forget, and switch channels back over and go ahead and set up the lives for Sunday so that they will both pop up. And then I will post that link in, it'll say live Patreon hangout or something in the newest post on Patreon, and then in there will be a link. And then you just click on that link in Patreon, and it will bring you to the view page on Sunday at 1 p.m. do you need the Patreon app? No, you can do it from a browser. You don't have to have the app. And when you're actually watching the live, you're not watching it on Patreon. You're clicking the link and watching it here on YouTube. I haven't put them up for sale yet, Tina, because they're not here yet, and so I don't want to do that until I have them in my hands. But if you want a little 4-pack that we were talking about yesterday of minis, then you could tell me in whatever, a message or an email or something, what 4 minis that you would like, and I will put them in this. So, but until they're in my hand, I don't want to do that. Okay. Oh, we got to do the doohickey. Doohickey. Alright, so this. I'm also going to be doing like my second half of the year planning tomorrow. So that will be on my list for this weekend too. I'm setting up like my business journal, which I will probably do a video on and walk you guys through. It's got exactly 1 page in it right now. Well, 1.5. 1.5 because there's almost a June calendar in there. Alright. So this is a typo because spell check apparently hated the way I put Loev in here, which is L-O-E-V instead of L-O-V-E for love. So I got confused when I went to go find this thing. But day 60 today is Loev. So we're going to do that one. Something just dinged. I don't know what it was. But it was something. Everything's going off. Oh, okay. Poor, I don't even know who it is. I don't know the name of the person. But the thing that I backed on Kickstarter, the MagCon deal or whatever, is getting constantly ripped off. It's that magnet compass protractory doohickey thing that I backed on Kickstarter. It's getting ripped off like crazy, and so every time I see it, I send it to the maker or whatever, and he or she is taking screenshots of the photos that I sent them earlier so that they can report it to Facebook and Instagram. It's being ripped off like crazy, and I can't even stand that. So every time I see it, I send him a message. I'll reply to him in a minute. Okay, waiting for a new journal for second half setup. So excited. Got my stickers today too. Awesome. Should be like 7 days and some odd hours and 6 hours before they have to ship the journals. I'm like doing a countdown at this point to see how far off they are. We built in a little padding for them to be late, but hopefully they won't be. So, okie dokie. This looks like a big cone. So, you got a big sideways C. Or an extra curvy U. And then you come on the inside of it. What was that? That was a gnat. Lovely. I just smushed that with my bare hands. Woohoo! Yeah. Then you come down like a Hershey Kiss. This one's really easy. And then you give it some stripes and decorate it however you want to, and you're done. And it had all kinds of different things, like you can stack them one on top of the other and then sort of alternate them, like you would have one right here. Can't do it upside down and in the wrong order, but whatever. And you would alternate them, so there would be another one over here. And you could do that. So you could fill up space with that. Bye, April. Have a good weekend. I'll see you on Sunday. I'm like totally running over tonight, but it's fine. It's fine. It was worth it to tell the Gary story. I have been wanting to tell y'all that all day. I'm like, should I put that in my stories? It could be a little gross. Should I put it just on my Patreon? Well, then nobody's ever going to hear it. And I want everybody to hear it. So let's everybody hear it. I'll tell it on my stinking thingy tonight. So, yeah. I have been about to bust a gut. Just wait until tonight so I can tell you all about gears. There we go. Ta-da! It's beautiful. It's beautiful. So we will do 61, 62, and 63 on Monday, which are Annabelle, Spindrels, and Steffi. But that takes care of that. So, yeah, that is pretty much my weekend. I'm going to try to squish in some balloon smashy things on actual canvases, like stretched canvas. There, I've got some. What do I got? I got one that's a triangle, a couple that's a circle. I think I got a couple that's hearts. So, I've got several canvases that I want to try. I want to try more than just mountains. So I'm going to do different things on there, and then do little balloon smashy things and a little hammer smashy things around whatever I do, and then Zentangle the inside. So if you have any suggestions, let me know what you would like to see, and I will probably do them, because I am running out of my own ideas. Going to Michael's, going to Hobby Lobby, and then business planning for second half of the year, and setting up this businessy journal for that. Oh, thank you, Tita. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I had so much fun with it. It's actually kind of fun to sit there and smoosh the balloon down into the doohickey. So, and it was very therapeutic to smack it with a hammer. It was just that I don't know. I didn't have enough paint at the beginning to do it with the hammer, and I need more space. So I need to not do that here on the desk. So I will probably hammer out a couple of them, but do it over here on my little foldy table thing. Oh, it was pretty. I like that pack. That's why I got it. So I'm curious to see what it will look like. It will look like some reds and oranges, like a sunsetty type sky. So you can do like reds and oranges towards the bottom where the mountain peaks are, and then like the blues and stuff fading off out of that. So all kinds of stuff to try. And I've got some bigger canvases as well, because that was 8 by 10. I think I did that one on an 8 by 10, so it was a relatively small canvas to work on. More space means more room for goodies. But okay, y'all, I think that's going to wrap me up, and I am going to attempt to go in here and see if I can paint some crap, and it looked halfway decent. So I will find out on Sunday if I was able to. Angie, is it Angie? Angie needed help. If you don't find the links, Angie, let me know, and I will send them to you so that you have them. But there will be a post up in the next 10-ish minutes on Patreon that says Sunday's live hangout, and in that there will be a little link that takes you to the watch page, so you can do that on you can click that link on Sunday and it will bring you to the thingy. A big Zentangled seahorse and smoosh the water. Ah, TT, you are freaking genius. Oh, totally doing that. All right, the Zentangle seahorse. Seahorses with water. Love it. Love it. And y'all be thinking about what animal y'all want me to do in Sunday's weekly setup. I don't know what kind of space I'm going to have just yet, because I'm thinking about tweaking the setup for my weeklies, but it will depend on how far I get in my business planning and what I'm trying to plan out. So I'm trying to plan out each week and everything that needs to get done inside of that week. In my business planner, it'll say like June, week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. So that way I have sort of like a running list, and maybe I'll tweak my actual list or weekly layout a little bitty bit. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. Could be anything by the time Sunday gets here. Who knows? Alright, but I love your faces so much. I'm gonna go run now and try to paint and wait for Mr. King to get home so he could say, hey, Garrett, in person. Garrett is so sticky. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna go before I start cracking up over this stinking chicken again. I will see you on Sunday. I hope y'all have a fantastic weekend. Good night. Oh, hey, Jillian. Good night, y'all.